And you see the champ, Ben Askren. He's a guy who's always relaxed, always confident. Doesn't take much to get him ready. He is primed for this fight.
That world title fight still to come. We are now set for a Bellator feature fight in the featherweight division. Adam Schindler versus Jeremy Spoon. Jimmy, our tale of the tape.
You see the reach advantage for Adam Schindler, 5 inches. Can he use it against the hometown wrestler, Jeremy Spoon?
Let's now send it back up to Michael Williams.
Championships on MTV2 and in HD on FX2 now presents a feature fight 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first the red corner at 5'8", weighing in 145 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 9 wins, 2 defeats, fighting out of Austin, Texas, Adam Shindiggity Schindler. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner at 5'6", weighing in at 145 1/2 pounds. Undefeated as a professional at 11-0 from Chickasha, Oklahoma, introducing Jeremy Spoon. And the referee in charge, Chuck Wolf.
This fight is under the unified rules of MMA, so elbows to the head are allowed.
Corner ready, red corner ready, timekeeper, let's go.
The bell in round number 1.
Look for the takedown of Jeremy Spoon. He's a very accomplished wrestler.
Adam Schindler is in the blue trunks. Jeremy Spoon is in the black trunks. Chuck Wolf is the referee. Adam Schindler fought in Bellator's Summer Series featherweight tournament. This past June, lost in the quarterfinal round via first-round knockout versus Ronnie Mann.
And will what can I say, the memory of that knockout haunt him? Will he fight aggressively? It's the first time he had ever been knocked out in training or in a fight.
Schindler said that was his worst fear in this sport, to be knocked unconscious. He felt he came out the other side. His worst fear was realized. He's much more confident and a lot more relaxed.
Problem is, it can make you a little gun shy on the feet, and you can't afford to have that happen.
Spoon, just 26 years old, 2 years younger than Schindler, enters at a perfect 11-0 in his pro MMA career. An Oklahoma high school state wrestling champion. Schindler, a West Virginia high school state wrestling champion.
Oklahoma, though, known for its high school programs when it comes to wrestling.
Nice right hand.
That's a legit state title out there.
Good left on the inside by Spoon.
Schindler really loading those right hands. He tends to throw a little bit wild. That's how Ronnie Mann caught him. Oh, good left hand.
Schindler now pouncing, Spoon circling. Spoon looked for the double leg, couldn't find it. Body lock and driving on the takedown is Adam Schindler.
Beautiful outside trip.
Now one hook in from Schindler.
Looks like he's in mount position now. Needs to settle his hips down. Now he can do a lot of damage.
Schindler holding that top position. Controlling the wrist of Jeremy Spoon. Spoon posturing on his hip, but stuck against the base of the Bellator cage fence in an awkward position.
Looks like you might be thinking arm triangle, but this is a place to ground and pound. You have him up against the fence. He doesn't have anywhere to go.
Sneaky little left by Schindler. Fishing for a rear naked choke. Spoon definitely turning back onto his right hip to avoid that.
Take his post away, take his post away.
Spoon trying to explode up.
Schindler looks like he's trying to keep position to get the back, and that's exactly what he does.
Spoon, a good turn.
Good transition.
You can see the wrestling experience from both men there. Both slick on the ground, a bit slicker there from Spoon.
Wow, an incredible reversal here.
Schindler trying to go out the back door, and he does. Sneaky right and another right. Big shots from the bottom by Spoon. Spoon now holding the guillotine. Doesn't have it cinched. Fun fight thus far.
Very good. Now both hooks in by Schindler. Now, Ronnie Mann was very complimentary when we asked him about Schindler. He said he really hurt me with that right hand in the opening round. Very tough guy. Crossing his feet there, not supposed to do that when you have the back. The guy can put pressure on and break your ankle.
A cut in the outside of Schindler's left brow. The blood really starting to flow from that cut. Schindler back in the top position. Spoon trying to stay calm on his back. Throwing the elbows from the bottom is Jeremy Spoon. Those catching Schindler. Schindler still driving forward, trying to turn to side control, can't get it.
He's trying to pass over the top on that right side. Good mobility by Spoon, but giving up his back. And one thing is, Spoon is the smaller of the two fighters. Schindler can put a lot more pressure on him on top.
Spoon staying active with the punches and especially the elbows, just like that on his back. Schindler diving in.
I like the guard passes by Schindler.
Schindler really explodes on those guard passes. Half guard now held by Spoon. Final minute of what has thus far been a very entertaining round number 1. Spoon letting go with the half guard. Schindler trying to pass to side control. Spoon turning onto his stomach and trying to explode up, and he does. Some really nice groundwork by both men thus far.
Yeah, they're really mobile. Both guys moving on good backhand.
You're right, Jimmy. It was really more of a backhand than a back fist. It was almost a backward slap.
Oh, good left hand.
That wasn't a slap. That was a straight left, another left. Schindler misses with the left of his own.
Schindler looks very wobbly. I think he might be hurt.
Spoon coming forward now, bouncing this step of Spoon. Body kick by Schindler, didn't get through. Schindler fires back with the right hand. Final seconds of round 1 now. Both men looking for the power shot. Schindler just missed with the right.
10 seconds. Listen for the bell.
Spoon looking to pounce. Push kick by Schindler.
Ground. Good break, guys. Right there.
I see Adam Schindler here with one hook in. Tried to get the second hook, but Spoon, outstanding mobility coming out the back. Trying to get the back. Trying to get hooks of his own. Outstanding first round.
Round number 2 of this Bellator feature fight at 145 pounds. Adam Schindler versus Jeremy Spoon. 3 judges scoring cage side from my home state of Kansas. And Jimmy, as always, you have the unofficial scorecard.
I went 10-9 Adam Schindler. A great finish by Jeremy Spoon. I didn't think it was enough to win back the round. Adam Schindler on top most of the time, landing better strikes.
Adam Schindler is in the blue trunks. Jeremy Spoon is in the black trunks. You've also seen Jeremy Spoon's twin brother, Jared Spoon, in Bellator Fighting Championships. I asked Jeremy who's better. He said it depends on what day. He said we both really go so hard that our trainers have to say, hey, take it easy on your brother.
Good right hand.
Nice right hand indeed by Spoon. Not taking it easy on Schindler for sure.
He's getting inside of those wild punches of Schindler. That's what Ronnie Mann did. He's able to get inside. Schindler tends to throw a little bit wild.
Schindler said, I think Spoon throws a bit wild, and he said, but really the same can be said of me. Most fighters express that they're trying to get tighter and crisper with their punches.
That's true, but I think Spoon is throwing a little bit tighter tonight. Just like that, nice straight jab.
Straight jab on the button. Overhand right, then the left hook to counter by Schindler. Right back comes Spoon with the left. Bouncing the step of both men. Schindler feinting there.
I think the end of that first round gave Spoon a lot of confidence.
Accidental poke to the eye, good sportsmanship by Spoon. Schindler not bothered. Chopping kick. The drive and the takedown.
Going right into guard pass. Spoon able to get that hook back in.
The former West Virginia High School State Wrestling Champion just took down the former Oklahoma High School State Wrestling Champion.
Well, Schindler's timing has been good on his takedowns. He's known when to get in and use those trips and takedowns.
Spoon fishing for wrist control, fishing for a Kimura, now throwing an elbow. Spoon throwing a lot of elbows from flat on his back in round 1, doing the same here in round 2. Stepping right, push off there by Spoon, who will look now for the up kick. Schindler has to be careful. Loading up the right hand is Adam Schindler to dive in. Spoon being cautious and active. Schindler not getting through with that right hand, now pounces into side control. Spoon turning onto his stomach.
Now, this has been the weakness of Spoon's style so far. He's given up his back a lot in this fight.
But he does it on purpose, Jimmy. He rolls with it. It's not as though someone is taking his back, he's rolling to that position.
Yeah, he certainly is. You have to be careful with that, especially in MMA.
Schindler stands, Spoon lets him stand, did not pounce there. Schindler cut in the outside of the left eyebrow in round number 1.
Spoon is just getting off before Schindler. He's tighter, he's more accurate.
The blood stopped on that Spoon cut. But his face, I beg your pardon, on that Schindler cut caused by Spoon, but Schindler's face is really red now in round 2. He's eating a lot of punches, clean to the face. Step in left there by Spoon. Mouse forming now under the right eye of Adam Schindler. Spoon's face looks a lot cleaner, and Jimmy, of course, we know that the judges pay attention to things just like that.
Oh, they certainly do. Beautiful jab over the top. Spoon having a lot of success with that straight jab. Good right hand.
Spoon coming forward. Judges can be seduced by blood, by abrasions on the face. Outside kick.
Spoon has to bring those hands back tight, right to his chin.
Closing stages of round number 2.
The guy who throws big bombs like Schindler, he only has to connect with one.
Lean left there by Spoon. Good right hand and the counter right back by Spoon. Schindler and Spoon continuing the throw.
Spoon's been boxing tighter. That's why he's been successful in this second round.
Spoon missing with that wide right hook. Shot there, good sprawl. Not even a full sprawl, just sort of shucking him off was Adam Schindler. Body head there, that was slick.
Beautiful combination, jab to the body, right hand over the top.
Schindler kind of gave him a knowing glance like, well
good
done.
Left and right.
Big shots now by Spoon.
10 seconds, listen for the
Spoon
bell,
again
guys.
loading, pouncing, driving Schindler back into the fence. Another very exciting round in the right hand. Heading into our third and final round of this Bellator feature fight at 145 pounds and round number 3. Jimmy, how do you see it thus far?
I see it 19-19, gave Schindler the first round, I gave Spoon the second. Based on that incredible tight boxing, he's definitely landed the better strikes in that second round.
Adam Schindler is in the blue trunks. Jeremy Spoon is in the black trunks. Schindler said that coming into this fight, he's been working on his head movement and on his footwork. Spoon said he's been working on his footwork and keeping his chin tucked. Still, these are two big punchers at 145.
That is very true. Spoon, I saw him grimace at the end of the second round. I thought he might have hurt his right hand. And in the corner in between, his trainer asked him, did you hurt your right hand? And he said yes.
Both fighters saying that they're working on being more elusive, more defensive, but first and foremost, they bring it with the shots.
Good left hook. Let's see if he throws that right hand a little bit less.
Outside kick there. Schindler could not take down Spoon that time. Schindler said when this fight is on the ground, it's imperative that he has top position. He's held a lot of top position on the ground, but he's also eaten a lot of elbows. Spoon has been really active, throwing elbows and punches, but primarily elbows flat on his back. Good left hand there by Spoon.
Well, this is where I think he controlled the second round on the feet, throwing tight shots, winning these exchanges.
Jeremy Spoon now stepping in with the right hand. That mouse under Schindler's right eye is really starting to emerge. Schindler throwing the head kick, definitely blocked by Spoon. Clubbing lefts and rights there by Schindler. Still Jeremy Spoon comes forward.
You see all those punches, that loopy left hook, big overhand right. Spoon is able to get inside of those.
Good outside kick, partially caught by Schindler, looking to take advantage with the clinch. Under 3 minutes now remaining in this fight.
And nice jab. I think that's an underused tool in MMA, that lead jab. Spoon is using it very effectively. Nice one to the body.
Two very hungry fighters. Thus far, very successful in their respective pro MMA careers. Schindler entering it at 9-2, Spoon a perfect 11-0. Both very much want an invitation into a future Bellator 145-pound tournament. This fight definitely serving as an audition.
This is where Schindler was successful in the first round, on top. This time cannot keep Spoon there.
Spoon back to his feet now, driving Schindler back and throws the knee.
Well, Schindler looks very fatigued.
Another knee, then a right hand by Jeremy Spoon. That was nice. Left hand by Spoon. Schindler, the blood flow, you see wiping it with both hands. It's the cut that he sustained in round number 1. the cut on the outside of the left brow. He also has a pretty nasty mouse forming under his right eye. Spoon stepping in, missing with that 1-2.
Spoon still has a lot of spring in his step.
Nice right hand by Spoon. Now Schindler going backwards.
He's trying to... Well, he backed off again. I think that right hand really hurt. Like I said, I saw him grimace at the end of the second round. I thought he hurt his right hand. I know he hurt it right there. Because he had Schindler hurt and then backed off and shook that right hand. Oh, good left hook over the top. When you're throwing a good jab, though, that's all you need.
Closing stages of this fight. In 2 weeks, Bellator will be back in Canada. You will see the welterweight tournament final and the middleweight tournament final Saturday night, November 12th.
Good jab.
Note the special starting time, 7 p.m. Eastern. That means our prelims will be live on Spike.com and Bellator.com at 5 Eastern.
Another great jab, just snapping the head back of Adam Schindler.
Schindler stepping in, the right, then the low kick.
Just not throwing that right like he was.
Low kick, Spoon caught with the right hand.
I think that was just a slip. He still looks good to me. Legs are not wobbly.
Jimmy, I think it was partial slip and partial punch.
It certainly was. Knocked him off his feet. I don't think he's hurt. All he has to do is finish out this last 22 seconds.
A very even, very competitive fight again. Jimmy, coming into round 3, you had it even 1 round apiece, 19-19 on your unofficial scorecard.
And this third round has been all Jeremy Spoon. I think he's fighting one-handed, but still landing effective shots. And they're going to go swinging to the end.
Swinging back fist there by Schindler after the jump kick, the bell in the end of the fight.
And then the effective striking of Spoon, I think, carried him through that second and third round.
When we return, we will learn the winner of this featherweight fight, Adam Schindler versus Jeremy Spoon. A very entertaining Bellator feature fight in the featherweight division. Adam Schindler versus Jeremy Spoon going the distance. Jimmy, how did you score this fight?
29-28 Jeremy Spoon. I gave him the last 2 rounds.
Let's now send it back up to Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the judges' scorecards, Judge Henry Gary scores the fight 30-27, while judges Mike Boyd and David Clifton both see the fight 29-28. All 3 for the winner by unanimous decision, Jeremy Spoon.
He wants a berth in Bellator's next 145-pound tournament. He is now a perfect 12-0 in his pro MMA career. The winner by way of unanimous decision, Jeremy Spoon defeats Adam Schindler.